Pardon me. Ow. No, babe. You're just gonna annoy me, aren't you? Right, that's better. Hello. Sorry if you saw me there running off. My cat was attacking my dinner plate, so I had to get rid of it quickly. And that would be her downstairs attacking even more stuff. Awesome. Gotta love kittens. They're awesome. Definitely get one if your wife tells you you should. They're awesome. If you like being annoyed non-stop. Right, bear with me just a moment there, mate. Whoever you are. You gotta be high when playing No Man's Sky. It's just the rules. There we go. So, we are gonna continue our mission to find some more monoliths. We're not gonna go that way though, because I think we've dried up our sort of monolith reserve over that way a little bit. We're gonna head off over this way. Then we've got to try and get off to another planet in this system. So we don't want to leave this system because we want to be able to come back to this lovely planet. We've got dinosaurs and all this ocean and swimming cows, butterflies, all kinds of crazy stuff going on. Just need to find some more monoliths so we can get the cool multi-tool. I think we'll use this beacon here. We'll just try and put ourselves down here. Hooray! Actually landed where we wanted to land and not where it wanted to land this time, which is nice. Okay, so we'll go for monoliths. We're going to keep going monoliths until we get that one pop up that we need. Oh, look at that. Right in front of us. Happy days. We could go there on foot, it's not that far, but flying's faster. So let's do that. Don't attack me. Little badger. Does actually say monolith as well. Yeah, sweet. Oh, look at that. Oh, I thought that had a ball poking out of it this time. Got some emerald off in the distance, it looks like. Gotta love a bit of emerald. can. Has and coil. Nice. We're almost fluent in Gek by now as well. Last time we spoke to a Gek trader dude, all of the words were like readable. Okay, let's remove them because it says stop, protect. So let's do that. There we go. What atlas word are we going to learn? Endless. More Gek relics. Gotta look a relic or two. That can't be right. As it is right though, we'll charge that up. Gonna head in this direction until we find another beacon. And then we'll do a search for another monolith. Because the problem is if you do it all too close together, you might find 2 or 3, but you'll have a million plaques all around it. And no one likes a plaque, do they? Let's be honest. They really are rather pointless. I mean, yeah, learning words is cool, but 1 word at a time really is really painful. At least at monoliths you get like 4 words out of each monolith. Space stations are pretty good if you keep feeding them carbon. You can learn languages pretty quick that way as well. So a little gander. There we go. Look at that beacon just right there. Happy days. Right, so we'll bang ourselves down here. If it lets me. There's a knowledge stone up there as well. See, that's why I don't like plaques, because you get just as much out of one of these knowledge stones. Hammerhead. Our good old finback hobbledore. Some zinc down there. I think the sun's going to come up as well. Oh, that'd be beautiful. Yeah, look at that. We get a sunrise on this beautiful planet. It really is pretty gorgeous, let's be honest. I think that's probably going to be a plaque down there, but let's go and do it because it's underwater and it's a good opportunity to go swimming. Find ourselves a monolith. Please don't be a plaque. Especially not the one that's right next to us that we're going to visit anyway.
Hey.
No. Hey! Hope you're having a good day. Trying to find some monoliths here. We're going to smash this planet apart for monoliths. Try and get this multi-tool that you can get from... that's a plaque as well. Knew it. So we're going to just keep basically making these bypass chips. Pardon me. Let's power that up with that. I don't like those. We're going to keep charging this until we basically get some monoliths out of it, and we're going to do a bit of monolith hunting while walking around on this lovely planet. We've got some aggressive dinosaurs, we've got some flutterbys, we've got some swimming cows. I shit you not, we have swimming cows here. Is that a monolith? I don't think it was a monolith. Wasn't really paying attention there, was I? That's a plaque.
Hey.
Hey. Ouch. No need for that. Quick gander, make sure all of this is blacks. I'm pretty sure this is all blacks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one we've been to, but we can swing by. Let's see if we can bring another one up. That could have been the monolith, actually. It could have been the monolith that it brought up. I didn't actually see what it brought up. I thought it was a... No. That's another plaque. Make another one of those. Come on, monolith. See, that one just disappeared. That didn't even... That's the problem with the water planets. When you find using these beacons, sometimes it spawns the thing underwater and that makes it disappear. Especially transmission towers. The transmission towers ever underwater, it will not work. There we go, that's one we haven't found before. Let's go to that one. 3 minutes and 15.
LOL.
Oh, this is a new one as well. We were really close. It's amazing how close to stuff you can be without having any idea. Sometimes you'll like find crash ships that are like a minute away in walking distance. You're like, how the hell? You're just floating around the area for like 10 minutes looking for a crash site. And it's always right next to you. Oh, we actually... Is that the toucans? Yeah. Pardon me. Cower. Let's cower. Not something we would usually do, but as it's saying, do that. Go on, it's going to be a tech we've already got. Yeah, guaranteed. Okay. Let's try that monolith there and see if it isn't one we've done. I've got a feeling it is one we've already done. But yeah, I wasn't paying attention when we got that one result out. It's a minute away, let's speed this up a little bit. We've got to go and try and 100% these planets out here, these 4. And I think there's another one as well. And we're only 6 away from completing that and having the platinum as well, so we're doing alright on the achievements front at the minute. And this is a pretty planet, and we haven't been on one for a long time. They've all been pretty barren and horrible, because we've been doing the extreme survivor. Kind of achievement, and we've been stuck on a horrible bleak planet for like 9 hours straight, pretty much. So it's nice to visit something that's lush. And I thought that was a massive whale swimming then for a second. I'd have cried in happiness. I really want to find some massive whales. They've got to be in the game, surely. Or at least I would imagine they can get as big as the biggest land creatures. Surely it should be bigger, but you know. Is this one we've done? Yeah, we've already done this one. Look, fireworks gonna go off. Lame. Okay, let's head in the direction that we have no markers in. Again, because that seems to work pretty well when hunting for monoliths. Okay, so actually we could visit a crash ship site as well. See if it's a cool ship or a terrible one. I want to find one like mine, slightly different colour, with the wings maybe and a slightly different orientation. I mean, I think it's cool, but if the wings were like where normal, pointed the same way normal wings did, I think it would look even cooler. But I am happy with it. Let's pull up a monolith while we're here. Come on, give me a monolith. Orange Jesus, be with me.
You found a portal. I have meal.
Have I found a portal? Yes. I've actually come across 3 of them. I've got a couple of videos on YouTube of our 10-hour attempt on the last one. We did all kinds of crazy stuff. We went out hunting stuff down, inventory-wise. We were looking for like Viking daggers and all kinds of mad stuff that we wouldn't usually hunt down. Usually just sell. We filled our inventory full of loads of stuff. We went back, we tried shooting it all kinds of different ways. We tried getting oh, that's a plaque, damn it. Come on, give me a monolith. Give me the monolith. And the monolith, the one that where your doppelganger gives you a multi-tool. That's the one I want. Yourself from the future once you've worked out how to do the portals, I'm guessing. That's a plaque as well. Oh, we need some more iron. We have one more attempt. Come on. Be the monolith. Have faith in your game. You can do it. No, it's a plaque. Okay, so let's grab a little bit more iron. There we go. Here's some rocks. There we go. A bit more of that for when we take off in a minute. I reckon we make maybe three of these. One's got to come up soon. We can't have exhausted all the monoliths. We haven't done that many. Maybe 5 or 6 now. It's the same goddamn plaque again. Damn it. Okay, we'll just stick to these 3. If it doesn't bring 3 up, we'll hop off planet, fly around the other side of it and come back down and start hitting beacons. Because we need to find the monolith of joy. See? Plaque again. Game is not loving me at the moment. Come on, find me a monolith. That's the one we've already been to.
If you want to find a portal, you can follow ships in the sky and they will circle a portal.
Oh, really? I've followed a couple quite a few times, so I've never had that result myself. I've never quite seen that, but by all means we could give it a try a bit later. I'm not really too fussed about finding a portal. We've already been here, look. We've already activated this one. That sucks. Okay. We're gonna have to head off. We're gonna go to this portal. Monolith. 2 hours. See, the game's crazy, man. We've been to both of these, I'm absolutely sure of it. We'll try it quickly though. If the firework goes off, we'll quickly check that other one. If not, we're going to fly off planet into sort of an orbit, and then we're going to really go as far as we can, sort of the opposite direction from all of these markers. This is the one we've just done, yeah? Really? Okay then. In that case... Yeah, no, we haven't done it. How did we miss it? We must have flown right over the top of it. Oh, wrong side. What we're looking for really is the multi-tool that the doppelganger gives you. The one... yeah, let's just give him the units. It's always better to pay the tax man, let's be honest. I didn't see the firework go off though. It's a bit weird. We have to put some plutonium in. Go on a minute, charge our launcher cells back up. Nope, we haven't done this one either. Nice. See, this one, the one with the doppelganger, has got to come up eventually. It has to happen. Either one. No. Why not? See, I'm sure you've got to get the fireworks to go off with these. They didn't do it with the last one. It's got to have something to do with the portals. Although we have tried getting like 12 of those fireworks set off, and because there's 12 legs kind of thing at the portals, or 12 pillars I should say. But that didn't seem to make any difference either. Then again, Sean Murray himself said it's something to do with the multi-tool combination, so I think it's something to do with that doppelganger tool. I think if you can get that and you leave it exactly how it comes to you, you don't add or take away any technologies. Maybe it could be that. I'm probably wrong though, to be honest. If it was something like relatively simple like that, someone would have already done it, I think. Let's head out this way quite a ways. There's no big whales, look. Or even little fishies. Yeah, they all seem to be right near the coast. Do you think there'd be much bigger life in the actual like deep ocean bits? But it doesn't seem that way. Which is lame. I'd love to find some massive like whales. There's a beacon there, isn't it? Is there a beacon there? No, there's not a beacon here. Ah, well. On to find an orange beacon. Or a monolith. If we just fly over a monolith, that'd be just as good. I am loving these mountains though. These like mountains, almost like volcanic islands that have formed. That's why they're so tall. It's really cool. I'm liking this. It's like mountains and islands and water, and it's a really, really nice planet. Come on. Even a transmission tower, so we can just go and have a look at a crash ship, or even if we just find a ship. There's a beacon just down there, look, over here. There we go. Titanium over there. Bit of a cave. Could probably do with picking up this plutonium. No fish here. Maybe it's because it's night time.
All planets I find are just rocky.
Yeah, I find I have trouble with that, but then what I started doing was looking at specific type of stars and the association of the number with it. Now what I'm finding, now this could just be pure luck maybe, I don't know, but the two loveliest planets like this that I've found have had like really nice fauna, really nice animals, like it's got some big aggressive dinosaur sort of looking creatures on this planet. You've got like these fin-backed kind of weird things. You've got like, I think I found 3 species of fish. There's like these flying butterflies. I don't know if we go for a little wander like this, they'll probably pop up somewhere close. They seem to be pretty ubiquitous. But you've got some really lovely animals. You've got like some, you know, some sea snakes, which was kind of cool. All of that kind of stuff. And I'm finding that if I look for class B5, when the stars, so it's like the classification of B5, I'm finding that that is just B5, no letters following it. But if you find B5 stars, usually one of the 5 planets, it's usually 5 planets as well, so I don't know if that's why, you know, what's going on with that, but I am finding that that is kind of almost a little key to finding nice planets. So you might want to give that a try and see if that will bring you something nice. I mean, this has literally got everything. You've got caves, you've got water, you've got awesome dinosaurs, you've got really nice colour palette. You've got some really nice sort of, you know, everything's here. You've got iridium, gold, emerald, everything. Like, it's all in different ways. Emerald's like a massive sort of like boulders of it that you can mine really easily. The gold, I think, is coming from crystals. You've got chrysonite crystals, titanium crystals, and this is one we haven't used. Let's use this and find ourselves another crash site so we can go and farm that, even if the ship's poops. Yeah, look, you've got like these little dinosaur dudes with the horns. This is quite a small one. These guys get really big. He's getting aggressive. No, run away, run away.
I like your gun.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, isn't it? It came out of a... I think it came out of one of these little huts, the off the wall, where you go in and you look at the wall and then you chat to the guy and he always offers you the same thing. the same multi-tool, but you get it for free rather than having to pay for it. So always talk to the guy in the room. If you see a multi-tool box on the wall, it's always worth talking to the NPC next to him. Usually if you get the right outcome, they'll give you that same multi-tool as a gift, as opposed to having to actually spend units on it. Same with what we're doing at the moment with the ship thing. If you keep just finding crash ships, eventually you get yourself all the way up to 48 slots. I mean, I only bought one ship, and that was a 21 slot one, and then I found out that if you use the transmission on the beacons, you could just keep visiting the crash sites or transmission towers and getting crash sites up. And if you do that for long enough, you can pretty much, I mean, what I say is if you go to the space station in the system, usually if you stay in there for like say 15-20 minutes, you'll see all of the spaceships you're going to see in the system. It'll just keep throwing up the same ones. So if you go to all of the planets in that system and farm those planets, eventually you will find that skin or something very much like that skin, sort of like as crash ships. That's what I found. That's how I found this one. And I was looking for this type of ship with the really big wings and stuff for ages. Where is the crash site? It's behind me, isn't it? I was going completely the wrong way. Oh, I think this is one we might have already visited, and that will really be annoying. Can't even see it either. Okay, 246. That's just in the middle of the ocean. That if it doesn't spawn on land, it won't be there. That will be upsetting. Oh, I think it is actually. I think it's a mountain here. I think it's going to be on the side of the mountain. We should be alright. This could be one that we've just flown over though, and like seen and been like no, because it looked horrible. I do usually try and do the little beacon by it to sort of cancel the ship off. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. You are. It is a site I've already visited. I think. Yeah, this is the one that we first found, the first one. It might be a different colour actually, maybe, I'm not sure. Let's have a look at it on this. Nope, this is the first one we found. That's pants. So if we always please leave the starship alone on this, and then if you do this little beacon, usually it doesn't bring them back up, but as you can see this is the one I've already been to, so the beacon isn't. But usually it doesn't bring them up. I'm thinking maybe
4-8 slot exaggerate 2-8 slot ship.
Yeah, it's the ship, the 48, and the 48 on the inventory. Definitely this is the best way I found to set up my ship inventory, blocking them all together like this so you get all the bonuses. Especially these. This is really important, having all of these stacked together. It gives you the maximum sort of. Why have I got a million bypass chips? Oh, do you know what? I've been making them all over there, and because I've been away from the ship, it's just been not using them and telling me I haven't got them. So I'll have to transfer all of those over into my other inventory. But let's hang on. Have we uploaded this planet? I'm sure we have. Yes, we've uploaded it already. Let's quickly upload these. Let's get that going. Oh, yeah, we can speak to. Well, it's probably Iridium or something. Where's the anomaly gone? I think it's hiding behind the space station there, the anomaly. Let's have a look and see what other ones look nice to visit. They all look pretty shit. I like the look of that one there. The one behind this planet, directly sort of in front of us. Ow. That does look quite... whoa. See? What are you? Yeah, there we go. So we got to go to space station anyway to like get rid of all this stuff, and then we'll choose which planet we're going to visit from there. I think I did visit one maybe, but we definitely didn't get all of the animals. We may have got one or two, but we've got to do this whole system so that we can go back to Butopia and just chill here. This one looks like it might be kind of cool. Real red though. But that one over there looks probably the most promising, I reckon. Don't know about this one. So let's go and sell this stuff anyway, because there's no point going onto a planet with like no inventory slots. No, but we've got to try and 100% all of these, so we're hoping for a sort of medium kind of. Oh, there's the anomaly as well. Oh, I can't remember if we've visited him. No, I'm pretty sure we already have. Really? Well, he's not going to get us by the time we get in here anyway. Well, that's unlucky for them that we're going to sell everything at value. Unlucky space pirates. So let's see what we've got. Maybe we can make some money on. That's not bad. We really don't need emerald. Don't need Gek relics. I know it's a bad price, but I just want them out of my inventory really. We'll keep the Atlas stone and get rid of those 5 though. And that. And that. Suspension fluid selling for loads. Oh no, it's only iridium. That's not bad. We could farm a shitload of iridium. Cryzonite selling for very good prices. Bypass chips, we can make no ending amount of them. Let's get rid of the relic. We saw the branding from last time. Yeah, we're good. Right, we'll quickly see if we'd already visited. Oh, look at this one there. They all look pretty terrible, to be honest with you. Probably won't find an amazing ship skin other than those ones that we saw already. Let's just do this one. It doesn't look that cool. It looks like it might be pretty shitty and boring, but it might make it easier to get all the animals. Maybe not, if that's water. Okay, so pretty barren and lifeless. This is the sort of planets most people always see, which I think is a shame. But like I say, if you've got if you get onto this sort of class star, this B5 ones, one of the planets there is usually spot on. It's just the others might be a bit like poop. But you'll get one out of those 5 or 6, it'll be like pretty awesome. Let's have a look and see how many animals we've got on this one, or even if we have. I don't think we do. Okay, so sunny, relaxed, undetected and very rare. So I'm reckoning maybe 4, maybe 6, maybe 4 or 6 animals on this planet, which would be awesome. It'd be a really quick way for us to see. How is that rare? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's fucking 12 animals on this planet. Maybe that's more to do with their distribution. I mean, we've got to try and do all of them anyway, so... See, I can hear an animal. I just don't see an animal. No red dots on the scan. Oh, look, 1 red dot. Look at him! He's tiny. Hey, sweet. Oh, there's another one there, look. It's got to be the same species, surely. Yeah. Funny little things. See, you'd think there'd be water, like fish in the water there or something. This is going to be a hard planet to find all of these on, I can tell. But that's okay, because the discoveries of them, I mean, we can just hop back, you know, find a couple of animals on this planet, go and find another couple on another planet, because we want to try and do the whole system. So if we get all of the planets almost done, and then we can dedicate sort of like some time specifically, that one we've already found, haven't we? They got birds. Not seeing any birds at the moment. It's a point of interest, it's not moving though. I've got a feeling this planet's going to be really hard work. Just the animals are rare. We want abundant, really, so that they're like, you know, everywhere. We can find them really easily. The last planet, the beautiful planet we were on, we found all of them in probably 15 minutes. It's the same one. Let's go and have a look in the water, because usually there are some in the water. It's going to be annoying with the space anomaly as well. We're going to have to like go and do that, because I can't deal with that purple marker being forever. Come on, there's got to be some fish. Do you know what? We're going to try a different planet, and we can come back to this planet another time, because we know this isn't going to be loads of fun. No, don't do this to me. Oh, that was lucky. Let's see, there's no fish. There should be fish. But the water is pink. I wonder what that is. I bet it's not water, I bet it's like acid. So usually what I do is I fly around like this until I find some birds and then land. and get the birds, because they're usually the hard ones to find. It takes ages to find all the different types of birds, especially on fucking planets like this. Anyway, let's find a different planet that we haven't visited. Let's go to the anomaly. Let's get that out of the way, so that the marker's off our screen, because that's really annoying. Where's the door? The door's on the other side. That one kind of looks really dark and mysterious. I think maybe we'll try that one next. Where are you, door? Were we at the door? There's the door. Let's see what our little sneaky Gek friend has to tell us this time. Tell you, man, beware the Gek. Sneaky little fuckers. They're not to be trusted. The Gek are the evil ones. Yeah, you can give me the location to a black hole. Yep. We know you're pissed that you cannot go home yet. Okay. We might have a super cool multi-tool in here, you never know. Ooh. Let's compare it. Mine is only a 23 slot, but it looks super cool. Yeah, this doesn't really. And we have to pay for it? Nah. You sneaky little polo. What can we do for you? I didn't really want to. Yeah, no. We've got all the techs. We have all the free techs. I'm gonna have to turn my light on because my camera's weirding out as well. Actually, let's see if this works. How's that? That's better, guys, isn't it? There we go. Let's just go for the dark, mysterious planet that's right in front of us, because why not? I'll put myself on a course for that and we'll flick the light on. There we go. Now I can turn the burningly bright light off in front of me. There we go. Happy days. This looks pretty rocky. Don't know if we're gonna have trees. We've got a little bit of vegetation by the looks of it. Or maybe we do have trees. Oh, they're kind of weird. Not really trees, are they? Let's be honest. It's not really a tree. But let's hope for like not many animals. Oh, no animals. We'll just double check that. If that's the case, we'll have to go elsewhere because, yeah, no animals, guys. But at least we've been here, we've left our mark on the actual surface. That's one planet we cannot visit for animals. I'm sorry, buddy? Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, they are big mushrooms, yeah. Planet of the Shroom. But that looks a little bit more hopeful, doesn't it? Let's be honest, that looks kind of cool. It's got a nice looking ozone kind of going on. It's like a bit green. Probably going to be like quite a cold planet, I'd imagine, because we're really, I think this is going like away from the sun quite a lot in this system anyway. So we might find it's like icy, or I don't know. I'm finding that with a lot of the primes, they're usually like icy planets. We've still got a minute to get there, man. I still think maybe, like, I ultimately think that I can agree with people that maybe this isn't a title that you should have paid the AAA price for. Maybe it should have come in at a lower price point.
Rocky planet.
It looks rocky. It does look rocky. I think you're probably right. I think it's probably going to be quite a lot of rock, but I am seeing little glimpses of water here and there like in the odd spot. So that's usually a good thing for life. Like if you can see water from the sort of top. It's not always the case, obviously. Looking at the planet we've just been on, it had water, but it had no life at all. There isn't much water. I think we might be alright though. I think we might be able to find something cool. Yeah, there's a bit of water, look, just here underneath us. It looks like the green sort of stone, doesn't it? Doesn't look like... Oh, okay, so we've got... Oh, okay. We've got some colours. It's not really like abundant fauna, but at least there is some. A lot of the planets we go to, there's none. It's barren. We've got some knowledge stones. This would be quite a good planet to find a... Probably to find a port one, I'd imagine, because it's going to stand out like a sore thumb, isn't it, compared to everything else. I mean, although there is a lot of very sort of high... Oh, emerald. Got emerald. Iridium, which is everywhere. Let's see what ships this one gives us, because usually we find some cool stuff on the way to a ship. If not, we can loot the ship and all of the things around it, and that'll give us some cool stuff, and we can find out how many animals there are. Okay, so it's really, really hot. There's no fauna here either. Okay, so we've got one planet that's 12 rare. We have now got 2 planets that have got no life. Well, I say life, meaning animals, as opposed to plants. I don't think we can really count plants as life. I'm sure it's 77. Yeah, sweet. To the crash sites. We do need to get some plutonium as well, just to make sure we have enough for taking off and stuff. Might as well grab the word. Oh no, it's money. Probably already got this. Yeah. Oh, okay, so we've got... Oh, is that Murine? No, it's Radnox. But still, Radnox is cool. It's rare. That's plutonium. Grab a bit of that. Where did that Murine go? Oh, there it is. It's underneath the other rock. Really? Radnox, not Murine, sorry. Let's get to this crash site anywho. That's Butopia. An hour? No, it's not going to take that long. Let's go along the surface here for a little minute and just see if we see anything on the way. You never know, we might just fly over a portal.
I can't wait till the new update comes out.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. I cannot wait. That's what my intentions are, is basically to find myself my multi-tool. And screenshot it. So I have the doppelganger multi-tool with all the text installed in the way that they are. And then I'm going to rebuild it from the ground up to be how I want it to be. And then use that to farm relentlessly until the patch comes, so that we've got, you know, a couple of 100 million sort of stashed up, so that we can buy a cool freighter when it comes out. What I'm interested to see is if they use the same mechanic, if you can fix a crashed freighter, perhaps. That would be epic. You imagine walking around the crash site, it would just look super cool. Massive, like, crashed freighter. And that's something they showed in the trailers a long time ago as well. So, you know, I don't see why that wouldn't be plausible, or why that isn't something that we could see in the game. But definitely add some more variation. Admittedly, you would be able to see crash sites from miles away, as opposed to having to hunt them down with beacons, because they would be really big. But it's still cool. We could get another ship up as well there. We won't though, we'll just go to this one in a minute. Let's get out into space though, make this quicker. I thought we were going to have some life on this planet, so it's a little bit of a dud, but we might as well see what ship's here. Okay, let's just hop out this way a second. Ooh. Okay. I've got a feeling this is going to be like a fighter, because I haven't seen a fighter sort of ship for ages. Oh, it's one of the little terrible ones. Worst skins in the game. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's horrible. It's like a flying dildo with wings. We've got some titanium here though. That's kind of cool. We can have all of that because we can charge all of our stuff with that. Seems good. I do like the red grass. That's kind of nice. Yeah, look at it. It's horrible.
Blar.
Let's see what he's got in his hand. No. Nothing of any use. Already know all of this. Let's see what's in the cargo there. Might get something cool. Oh, that's handy. Okay, so my ship is done. Okay, so we've had no luck here really. Oh, there's a no, it's not a monolith. It's just a plaque. Sorry guys, my kitten just jumped up on my desk. Apologies for that. Nothing of any
My
interest.
ship's a double diode ship.
A double diode? What's a double diode? Sorry, you'll have to maybe kind of explain that. Is that the same as mine, where you've got like the front and you've got then the little gun next to it? Or is that
Dildo.
Ah, sorry man, you've got a dildo ship. Yeah
Hi
man.
Semtex, any closer?
No man, no closer on the whole portal thing. We had to give it up. We had to go off and like do some other stuff, because after that 10 hours, man, my head was that was painful. So we kind of gave up the ghost on there. We thought we'd basically just go off, find some nice ships, find some nice planets, and we have found an absolutely beautiful planet. Not this one, it's not the one we're on, but as you can see, we found a cool ship. I actually found the ship I wanted after probably 60 or 65 attempts, something like that it was, to find the ship. But I eventually found the ship skin that I've been looking for. The wings are kind of like a little bit tilted forward, but if anything I think that makes it look a little bit cooler than the one that I was originally looking for. But it has got the front that I wanted. It is in the nice yellow colour that I liked from the other ship that I had, so that's kind of cool. I'm really chuffed that we did that. And we have found a beautiful planet that we can go back to. I'm now looking for planets in this system that I can go in 100%. Because we're on level 4 of the discovery, like the animal discovery. We want to get that to 10, and then we're completely done, and we've platinumed the game at that point as well.
Hey Dad.
Isotope required.
Seen a great vid called How to Open a Stargate Portal by David LeBay. It has many connections to No Man's Sky.
That's cool. Is that on YouTube? If it is, I'll have to check it out. Isotope required. See, I haven't got 200 plutonium. Korvax blueprint reward.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll have to read back on the comments. Korvax blueprint reward. I wonder if you can only use the type of, you know, that's something that strikes. You know when he says it's a type of multi-tool configuration. What if you can only use the
Hi,
planet?
Brandon, you should be in bed.
If you put the blueprints that correlate to that planet, so say you're on a Gek planet and you find a portal, maybe you can only have Gek blueprints in your multi-tool for it to work. Or if you're on a Korvax planet, maybe only Korvax ones. That's a thought. That's something that might be worth trying. If there's a way to tell where the blueprint come from, maybe. Okay, so we haven't got the thing to give him. That's cool though, because we were just coming here to see if there was a... There is, look. It's this one. Is that not the same one we had? This is exactly the same one that was... This is the same one that was up in the anomaly, look. We don't like that one though, so we're going to decline that one. We want the one from the... We definitely want the one from the monolith. I tell you what, the monoliths are probably going to be a lot easier to find here, and because there's less water, we aren't going to come across them being underground. And they should be relatively easy to spot from the air, I would imagine, because, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit hilly, but... That's a trading station right there. Someone said, follow these and they will go and fly in a circle around a portal. So, I tell you what, let's wait for these guys to take off, right? And then we'll follow those dudes and see if they lead us to a portal. I doubt it. But we'll try it. Just so that we you know, we can definitely wipe that out as a way of finding portals. What am I stuck on here?
It happen.
You've just seen it happen. Okay, we'll give it a try. I'm not trying to say that anyone's wrong or anything like that. I've just followed them before it, and in my kind of experience, that's kind of cool looking. Did you see that one? That was a cool looking ship. Oh, it's this one, look. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like this one. I think that looks really kind of like, almost like a Spitfire in a weird way. If the wings were sort of tilted and that was tilted down, do you see what I mean? It'd be like a bit Spitfire-y. Let's follow these ships. Oh, it looks like they might be going into space. Yeah, they're off into space, those dudes are. That's not going to help us find the portal. If we just slow down here though, maybe we can watch one take off. Hopefully it won't be one that's... Let's try that, because, you know, we've tried the ruins thing a couple of times, and if it works then it'd be a cool way to, you know, to locate portals from here on forth whenever we feel like finding them. Those two guys just appear out of nowhere. I think they did, didn't they? See, they definitely fly in circles around trading pace. Okay, so these guys are landing, so if we just chill here, we'll like turn around, come back really, really slowly toward them, and then we can watch them sort of take off and follow them. See, they're off into space as well. Okay, so we'll watch and we'll see if these guys take off and
Get
go in
away
space.
from
as well.
trading post.
Get away from the trading post, you reckon? I want to see if these guys all go off in space. And if not, we might be able to follow one of them.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Okay. Let's do it. We'll just fly away a bit and see if we can find another spaceship. Just travel along for a while. There's a beacon
Those
there.
ones guide you to trading post because you're near it.
Right, I get ya. Let's hit this beacon. They sometimes bring up ruins, so we might as well have a quick look. Advanced life form, yeah. We don't need that. Okie dokie.
Technology recharge.
Oh, this storm's really aggressive. It's taking down one of my heat shields already. Oh look. That'd be a monolith right there. Might as well gain a little bit of extra knowledge from these dudes in the hope that we'll get that multi-tool. Oh wow, planet just behind it, that's kind of cool. See, yeah, we've already done this one. Let's show mercy. I like showing mercy. God, I love a bit of Radnox. See, we're right near another one. That's quite a cool ship. See, this is the ship skin I was talking about when we were in the space station before. So this is definitely here, farmable on this planet. You just go to these with the tower thing. I'm going to fly in the line this way for a minute or two to see what we come across. See, that's another thing, we could get that. That could bring up a ruin. Let's do that, let's do that. See if we can get a ruin up. Where's the beacon of brightness? There he is. Because last time it did take us to a ruin, which was pretty cool, on the other planet. Now I think there's portals on every single planet in the game. I don't think there's one without it. I think you've just got to know how to find them. And no one really knows. Finding the flag, following the flag from the ruins doesn't seem to work, and following the relic, like the arrow thing, probably just takes you to another ruin, I reckon. I don't think it actually takes you to the portal. But if you follow the direction of the main body of the structure, I think that always points in the right direction. Right, come on. Two seconds, guys. I've got a chat invite. What's up, guys? How's it going, guys? You alright? You're super quiet, Wes. Yeah, hell of a lot better. How you doing? You alright? Nice. When does it come up on the thing? Oh, what? Yeah. So this weekend it's on, is it? I'll probably download it and have a go on it. Yeah, it looks quite cool. Yeah, and it's definitely the best sort of shooter title, best looking shooter title. There's loads of trading posts around here. How's it going, Chris? You alright, mate? That's off planet, isn't it? I am streaming, just heads up. I don't know if I've changed the changed it so it includes party tap or anything. Might not. Yeah. Yeah, nah. Don't pre-order games. Never do it. Well, there's some ships. Wonder if they'll take me to the portal or if they're going into space. Right, we're going to follow these ships then, guys. I really enjoy it, man. I don't know if it'd be something for everyone. I love it. Like, I think it's awesome. I think the problem is a lot of people that got it we're expecting the game to like hold your hand and tell you how to do everything, and the whole point of it is like, you know, it's exploration, it's like learning it yourself. And initially, like for the first couple of hours, it's annoying because you haven't got any inventory space, you haven't got like, you know, you haven't got anything. But once you start progressing and you start getting an idea for what you're doing, it's like quite a, you know. And if you like walking around like strange alien, you know, if you've got a good imagination, you're walking around like strange alien worlds with strange alien animals and all of that kind of stuff. So I don't know, I think it depends on the sort of person you are, whether or not you'll get on with this game or no. I can't really enjoy it, but I can understand why people might think that it's not everything that was sort of, well, not so much that. I think they, you know, when they spoke about it, exactly that, yeah. It's like Portal, it's like the Portal games, if you know what I mean. You'd never, like if they bought one out, it would never be as good as everyone in their imagination thinks it will be, because the first one was really good, if you know what I mean. And like no one knew what this game was. That was the whole point, was it was deliberately kept quiet so that when you played it, you got to experience like everything the game had to give without any pre-knowledge of it. And I think that's probably what it was. People just imagined it to be a different game than it is. Which is a shame, because I think all in all it's a cracking game. Oh, I just found another monolith. Sweet. But again, like I say, it's really, I don't know if it's something that everyone could play and enjoy, because I think you have to have a bit of an imagination and have to like innately enjoy sci-fi and all of that stuff to like it. There's no one. Come on, monoliths. Why is the monolith not giving me the special multi-tool? YouTube. I'm doing everything on YouTube because it saves all of my stuff.
Complete wizard.
Oh, ruin. Look at this, guys. Look at this. We found a ruin. Yeah! Right, let's have a proper look at this. I don't think it's anything to do with the flag.
You were offered it and turned it down.
I was offered. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was. The multi-tool. I did. But I'm looking for it again because I didn't realise at the time that that was the one I needed. I thought it was a different one. But it comes. I'm talking to the guys on the stream.
Hey.
Hey, man. Oh, we've got a knowledge stone, we'll grab that as well. See, I think we should follow...
Semtex, my method to find the portals is foolproof. Left here taught a guy streamed nothing but portal finding from Saturday to last night. Found
Okay.
6 portals on a single planet.
Okay, so what is the theory? Because there's no flag here.
6 on a moon.
Oh look, we've got a
We are
geckhead.
going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Yeah. I've not muted you, I can still hear you guys. I'm just, I got another like robotic voice.
Go to a
How
moon.
can I mute you two guys? In that, well, I don't want to do that though, do I? That's cool. As long as you guys can't hear you. Right. Right guys, I have a geckhead right here, yeah? And it's... Which way is it looking? I can't work out which way the head's looking, so I've got a feeling maybe he's looking in the direction of the portal that we've got to find. Ouch. Oh look, he's looking directly to me. That's his eyes there, and that's his little beak. So he's looking this direction, look. See, this is a head of a geck. Yeah, he's looking directly toward me now. So I reckon we've got to head in that way, because there's no flag here, right guys? This is, like, you know, I can...
Hey Ryan, have you seen the vid called How to Open a Stargate Portal by David LeBay? It has a lot of connections to No Man's Sky.
See, this is definitely the mouth and the eyes, and he's definitely looking in that direction, that way, toward my ship.
And keep following the compass. Do not deviate. It will lead you to the next, and next you will reach the portal. Skipping the rest. 100. Beef, I am going to open it up.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, Chris. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm going now. It's just because you're a little bit behind. There. See, he's looking in this direction, see? So we're just going to keep going this way in the hope that we find the portal. You see that? Yeah, so we're just going to follow this bearing. We're going to keep flying in this direction, and we're hoping that we're going to find a portal.
If you fly 10 minutes, keep going. The planet size dictates the distance between the outer circle.
Okay, so we're flying over beacons. They're all lined up. There's a little point of interest that's just popped up here. No, we don't want that. See, I'm just going to land the ship, right, guys? I'm going to land the ship pointing in exactly the same bearing, yeah? So we're just going to get in, take off and fly forward, but we're going to get the monolith because this might be the multi-tool. Blow something up. Okay. Fire a couple of grenades off for you if you want.
The monolith is what the building was pointing to.
If that's the case, we're gonna... Yeah.
You're probably not going to find anything.
Yeah, probably not, man.
It will take you on a left turn from the
No,
ship.
no, it's not the portal. This is a monolith. So we can speak to the monoliths in a second. Yeah, you'll see in a second. You'll catch up to me. Let's charge this with this.
Semtex, follow my instruction.
I am, buddy. We're flying in a direct path. I'm just stopping to get out and do this because I really want to see if we can get the give silicate. We need 10 heridium. We've left the ship in the bearing.
I have taught 20 people how to find the darned portals.
Cool, man. Okay, chill. We're going to fly in that direction in a second, but I am going to get the all of the things that we come across.
Brandon.
Yeah, no, Ron's been in, yeah. No, this is live, Wes. No, the guys can only hear me. I haven't got you in the thing. Right, so it was the pretty well most of the time that I've been on, yeah. Okay, so we didn't get the multi-tool, unfortunately. But we're going to keep going until we do. We will find the multi-tool. Okay, so we're going to keep traveling in this direction. See, that's a beacon. That's, yeah, no. We're just going to keep following this line. We keep seeing beacons. And that's another monolith, look. We're just gonna stop at the monoliths, and I'm hoping that we're gonna be able to keep doing this and they're just all gonna lead straight to a portal. That's what I'm hoping. Maybe you have to do all of the ruins in this sequence to open it, possibly, or something like that. That would be fucking cool. Tactical Mastiff. No, never heard of them. Right, common oxide, so we'll just give them the 100 iron. This might... We don't need to store them though. We need to see it. Look, there's a... Right, we're just going to keep flying in a straight line here. In the hope that this is going to... Getting more beacons.
Yes.
Nice. Look, and there's another monolith right there, look. We are getting just pure monoliths on this line, guys, so we're just going to keep following this trajectory.
No. Straight line, you will see the next to your left or right because of curvature of the planet.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. At the moment we seem to be following... I didn't quite catch that comment, the last one that came up.
Semtex, follow the monolith compass. Yes.
Follow the monolith compass. Okay, move away. Follow the monolith compass. I'm guessing that is this, yeah? This? I'm assuming this is the monolith compass, yeah?
The dial you are seeing on the carving is a compass.
Well, I can either continue following the path that is...
0 degrees right, Angel, yes.
So follow that line, yeah? Toward that planet. This line. You want me to follow this line, guys, yeah? Is that correct? I'm guessing this is what you mean, guys. This line here. You want me to go directly toward that planet?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's try that.
You will reach the next monolith. Confused.
There we go.
It makes a spiral pattern.
Okay, we're going to head in this direction, see if we can find...
At the spiral center will be a portal.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Ron's been in the stream for a couple of, like the last 3 or 4 times we've been trying this. We actually had a 10-hour attempt the other day. Literally 10 hours. Hashtag Ron's Yoda. I like that. Okay, we're still heading on this bearing. We're going to keep looking a little bit left and right because they're not like on an absolutely perfect...
Miss Yoda. Go on, Ron.
No, that's not what I thought it was. We're going to keep going. So yeah, I've got a feeling maybe we should have stood on the path that took us to like the four or five monoliths here, guys. I'm not going to lie.
You can't do it, Ron. Yes, he can. Trust me, Semtex, LOL. There is a Reddit up based on my teachings. It is proven. We have 8 hours of video. No. Why?
See, I'm not seeing a monolith, man. I haven't seen one at all on this bearing.
Keep going. Two wrongs don't make a right.
What was that there? That just come up for you as well, Chris. See, I don't know, man. I don't think this bearing's leading us anywhere we've not seen.
B fellow L.
I'm not seeing any monoliths, guys, and it's been quite a while.
You will see a monolith or a building on the line. Look for either.
Alright then, Chris, nice to see you, man. I'll catch you soon, buddy. Thanks for popping in, Chris. Appreciate it, mate. Nice to speak to you, buddy. I'll catch you soon. That's
what,
not
when, where, why, who?
No, I had a couple of mates that were in a party chat with me as well as being in the in stream here. You can't hear my pals because I thought that would be a little bit too confusing. Yeah, guys, look, there's nothing's coming up, man. Yeah, no, there's no monoliths in this direction so far, guys, and we've travelled like a quite substantial business, like a quite substantial distance, I should say, even. I like that other line because we were going to monolith after monolith after monolith in one straight line.
I'm tired. Keep going, you are impatient.
Keep going, I'm impatient. Yeah, you're right.
You have to keep going.
No, I can probably go a little bit faster, but if we go too fast, we're not going to see the monolith. And the light conditions at the moment are making it really hard for me to see anything, really. That's alright, because we're flying. We'll get out in a second.
They spiral, the outer spiral is far apart.
Because there was meant to be planets.
They come faster.
They were meant to be loads of like completely sand planets with like big sandworms and stuff, and just no one's come across one yet. Well, the thing is, they're a tiny little development company. There's like 12 to 16 people working on this, and that's only been for a little, you know, that's only been for the last little while as well. Originally it was only 4 of them working on it, and for them to bring out a game that just has everything that it has in it, in this way, like literally a never-ending sort of like fucking galaxy, then you can't really say that that's bad effort.
Pop BK on later, boys.
Cheers, buddy. Thanks for popping to the stream. See, yeah. Look, guys, we're not gonna run. No offense, but like I know that, like you were saying, I'm impatient.
I will give you that.
Yeah.
If you thrust, I can't see a thing off the sides, so you can be missing a small building or monolith.
Oh, sound. Yeah, no, we're just not
Cheers,
following.
lad.
We're not finding the monolith, guys, on this trajectory. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to call it on this. This is not the way. It would have come up already if that was the case. I'm absolutely sure of it. Because we would have seen other monoliths by now. They're not this far apart.
Ron 2 letters away from Ron.
Yeah, nah, it's not. Yeah, there's nothing, man. Yeah, so that's a plaque. Look, that's the only thing we've come across in like fucking almost 5 minutes of flying in a straight line here. Like, this trajectory is not.
I can show a stream on how to find them.
Just because it works for one person doesn't necessarily mean that that is the way it's done, man. To prove something, you have to be able to like do it and then copy exactly the same experiment and it work at least, you know, 3 or 4 times in a row for that to even be considered kind of, yeah, that's definitely the way to do it. Like the first time I followed.
Has been to the Friends stream and it is non-stop easy finding a portal. We proved it with 20 people Semtex.
Okay. I mean, with it, we've just done what you've asked though. I've followed this trajectory and we've been going for like at least 5 minutes. We've only come across one plaque so far.
DM21 Gaming is putting up a video and checklist on finding them.
Yeah, I watched DM21 stuff as well. Kind of surprising. Oh, look, there's a monolith there, look. Okay, I can cancel the party chat now, so at least that ups the that'll up the quality a little bit, hopefully, as well.
G.
Right.
You are too damned impatient.
Too damned impatient.
They are there.
Where was the monolith? Where was it? We were right here. It was right here. There it is.
5 minutes is no time at all. That is not even 1 HR walk time.
Inventory full.
Yeah, we can probably bump all that over. It's up to you guys, what do you want me to do?
Reach in. Cool. Get a blueprint.
Oh, okay, so we got a mortal. Nice. I reckon we just take it. I reckon we just take it. Because there's a slot bigger and it's coming from a monolith. So that's going to be better. There we go. So we have a monolith multi-tool as well. You've all just seen that we have taken a tool from a monolith. I know it's not the one that comes from the future version of yourself.
I'm leaving, my tablet is almost dead. Bye.
Catch you later, buddy. Thank you for watching.
Extreme temperature detected.
And we're going to keep on this trajectory as well.
Brandon WTH, stay so you can buy me lunch. He is finding the portal.
I'm trying to find a portal. I don't know if we're going to be able to. Oh look, there's another monolith. See, I reckon we head on the...
Don't thrust so you can see.
I'm not thrusting. I am not thrusting. Right. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, here we go. Come on, work. Suppression. Entity. Activity. So, this, I've got a feeling is going to spin to here and spin or facing this way, okay? Just calling it now, I think this always does the same thing. Remove sweet eggs. So let's remove the sweet eggs.
It's a 90 degree.
Yeah, exactly. Which is exactly where I just said it was going to be.
The compass doesn't move.
It just did. The compass just did move. No, it's now pointing this way, look.
180.
So, we know we've got to be going back towards this question mark over here.
The position of the monolith moves so you can go in a spiral.
There we go. So there we go. We're going to head in that direction. We'll grab the ship and we'll fly over the site. If I take a little look.
Storm clearing.
Okay, so we want to be going this way, 90 degrees to this. Okay.
Extreme temperature detected.
So it's literally taking us back in the opposite direction we just came from. So there we go. This is the clock. It's pointing exactly this way. So keep looking out. I'm not going to boost. So that may have been a monolith then. What's that? That's nothing. Maybe I was a little bit too high there. We'll still be able to spot them though. That was a pod. That's a building. That's a monolith right there. So it does seem to be taking us from one monolith to the other one, but that was a ridiculous amount of time in between those other two in comparison to that. See, and this one's going to point back towards the way we've already come from, if that's the case.
Semtex, I wrote it after you gave up Saturday.
Mysterious force. First one power low.
You
Give
have
element
Mr. Ruins
isotope.
building Semtex.
When did I miss a
They
ruin?
will have a flag.
No, it didn't have a flag. We were at the ruin. It didn't have any flag at all. It had a gek face that was led over and we followed the direction it was looking. What do you reckon then, guys? Let's go. What do you want to do? Do you want to give them oxide or isotope? I reckon we
Those
go with
objects are directional compasses. It comes back the same way. You missed an object.
I didn't miss an object. Insert isotope. Let's go with what do you reckon, guys, then? It's saying isotope, carbon, plutonium. So let's put in the isotope. There we go. Okay, so now this one's in this direction. Okay, this direction. So we'll get the ship.
Technology recharge.
We're only going to have enough to take off this once. And so we're going to fly back over it. And we're going to use that clock compass face. See, so there it is. We want to be heading in this direction, see? This direction. Ready to go really slowly. Not going to pulse boost or anything. Just going to fly along at cruising speed. See, that's a trading station. It's a good sign because every time we've been to one, it has been near, or relatively near, to a trading post. I'm also finding as well that the little intergalactic sales places, that's a plaque right there. You can tell because it hasn't got the base. That's the monolith right there. So we're gonna land by this one and then we'll follow the clock face, so it's gonna point us off in that direction. Get all of the knowledge stones. And this one's going to paint off in that direction, exactly towards that, I would imagine.
Without
Help worker, let's choose the worker.
Worker.
Yep, we went for the worker. And now that it is going in the direction of this question mark here. Okay, so if we fly towards that question mark from the monolith, that will be our sort of compass alignment kind of thing. We need some plutonium. We might as well just quickly grab like a couple of chunks of this. There's a bit more there. That'll do for the moment. Might as well grab these little bits as well. Happy days. Right.
Technology recharge.
That'll do for the moment. We'll take off. I'm going to go in the direction of this. And we're just going to stay on this course. And if this is taking us on the spiral, then we'll be able to find the next monolith in, say, a minute or two. And that one will lead us to possibly one more. That's a pod. Now I think I might have just missed something off to my right, so I'm leaving the ship in the direction we were heading. But I just want to get out and have a look here and see if I... No, it was just my imagination. So we're just going to keep flying on a straight line. Oh, so not helpful. We could do with the sun coming back up, really. I mean, it will help us find the blue lights on the monolith a little bit easier, I suppose. That's a plant. It's a drop pod. That's a monolith right there, look. And there's one in front of it. What's the odds of that, two being that close together? There's one here and there's one literally on the top of that hill just up there. Yeah, we've already seen this one today. We're going to give them oxide, zinc, and I think this one is pretty much pointing at the other one. Let's have a look along this line. This line would lead right there.
Thermal protection.
Yeah, I think that is leading us to that next one.
Incoming storm.
we'll sort our shields out when we get back in as well. A second.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Let's get rid of that little bit, 'cause that's annoying. Balls, we're gonna have to. It's alright guys, I know I'm heading in the wrong direction. We're spinning round so we can use the compass again. So it was, yeah, it's pointing us in this direction here, and there's a monolith literally on top of this hilltop just there, look. See that? So we're going to stop at this one. So that one should point me off towards these two question marks here. Yeah, this is going to point toward that one. Or, no it's not, it's going to point back at me. I don't know, I think this is a red herring. I just don't, yeah, I don't think this is going to lead to the portal. Maybe it will, but it's going to take a long time if it does. Because this is going to now point that way. But it might give us the proper tour for myself. Nope. So we went with Terrify last time, and it went off the firework. We've done Pet the Creatures before, and it's also set off the firework, so let's just be nice to them. See, let's see if that doesn't do this. Yeah, see, the compass hasn't turned. The compass didn't turn. So it only turns if you get one of them right, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to stop the stream, we're going to restart the stream so I can reload that save. Actually, I don't need to, I can just reload that current save, okay? So we're going to do that, guys. We're going to... there we go. We're going to reload that current save. And that way, we can redo that obelisk and go with Terrify. And then when it turns, we'll follow that. And we'll just do that a couple more times, because I think we've done quite a few now, and you know we should be really quite close to this portal if it's here. Double check the time here as well. Okay. That juice is quite nice. We went for a mixed fruit one. It's actually quite nice. Not as nice as that cheese, but it's alright. The monolith is just here? Was it not on top of a hill? Yeah, there. Where the fuck are you, monolith? You what? There he is. So, we'll hit that Terrify. And this will spin. So maybe this is it. Maybe you've got to do 12 and it's always got to spin in that direction. So the firework goes off. And that's how you know.
Grab some more plutonium too.
Yeah, I will grab some more plutonium. That's a good shout, thank you. So we're going to go with Terrify. Okay. I've got a feeling maybe we've got to make a list as well of all of the tech that we get given, and maybe that is in fact a list of the tech you use to open the portal in your, and that, like, it gives you the right. So where is it? Which direction are we going? We are going back on ourselves this way. So if we circle round, we'll use that clock. Oh, and there's got to be a bit of a, yeah, there's loads over there, look. Piss off! You can all go over to the ship's inventory because we don't need you on us. Go away, Sentinel. Thank you for your offering. We already know it anyway, but thank you anyway. Right, onward. This way. Right, now we're going to fly over the monolith using the monolith's compass to take us in direction again of the next one, hopefully. Right, so we're going to fly round in a circle. Come back nice and slowly over this so we can all see the compass and see that we are heading in fact, the right direction. So where is it? Right, I think this is the wrong direction. I think we've got to be flying in this direction. But we're going to slow down right here so we can see. Yeah, so it's this way. Keep your eyes peeled for the next monolith, guys. That's one we've already done. So let's check the clock on this one. Yeah, so it's 90 degrees to that. So this is, I mean, this is the problem. Now we're coming back to ones that we've already done. So we know for a fact that it's that way.
The fireworks show it's done.
Yeah, no, I'm aware that the fireworks shows me that I've done it. The problem we have now is where do we now go, because we've been following all of the compass clocks. So I mean, all I can think is we follow that compass clock, yeah? Because that's what we've done. See? And this is already done, so we've done these. This hasn't led us to another. We'll check this one and we'll go back and oh, okay, we're gonna have to find that one again. That means let's turn it around this way. Where are you, little beast?
You have just a circle.
See, I hear it go off, but I don't see it anywhere, for fuck's sake. I wish the light would stay like light a little bit longer rather than just continuously switching back and forth so fast. Where is the fucking... See, we can hear it. Where are you? We need to find the compass, the actual face on that monolith so we can keep travelling in that direction. Right, we hear it when we're right here. That's not it. This is really irritating that we're hearing it and not seeing it. There it is, there it is. Right, so if that's the face, then it's going to be pointing that way, isn't it? We need to come round. And it's going to be facing this way, directly this way, so we're going to follow this one. To find the next one, if there is a next one. If not, this might be the one to lead us to the portal, or maybe this takes us to a ruin and then we're fucked. There's a portal there.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
So that's just a plaque, isn't it? So we are getting ambient music change.
It should be a spiral.
I know. I'm following all the faces though. I'm doing exactly what was asked of me. I'm not deviating from following said spiral.
No spiral, not a circle.
Well, I'm following the clock faces of each monolith, and the monoliths have all led to here. It's led me back to ones now I've done the last two that we've come across using that method. So we're now what looks like reflying the circle that we've already flown of said portals, of said monoliths. And all we can do is keep looking, and hopefully we'll come across the portal. Because if that's meant to lead us there, then that's what it'll be, surely.
Inland.
Yep, if I see a ruin I will indeed land. That's really flat, Problem, the buildings don't pop in quick enough. So we're going to head in, well, we're heading in the direction of the compass. Look again.
You missed the ruin building. Not all of them have a ball.
I know not all of the ruin buildings have a ball. We haven't missed the ruin at all. We followed the compass directions. We've gone over the top of everything super slowly. I am looking out. Every monolith we've seen, I haven't missed a ruin. The only ruin we've flown over, we've landed at. We have already landed at the ruin, and that didn't take us anywhere. We were using the Gex base because there was no flag there. And there wasn't any golden ball either. However, we did come across one with 2 golden balls the other day. On the same one. And if you knock them off and fly away and come back, the balls are always magically back on the little plinth. Which is pretty mad. That's a plaque right there. Not a ruin or anything, so there's no point in going there. That's another plaquelet. Thought that Iridium was a monolith then. Not seeing any ruins there. No monoliths either. Not yet. We'll keep going though in this direction, see what it comes across. That's a little beacon. It's not a ruin or a monolith. It's a little building off to the left there.
Did both flags look like they pointed the same direction to you?
Every plaque you go to, it always just spins 90 to the actual face that you speak to. It always goes off to the right 90 degrees from what you're actually looking at. There is no variation in them. They all just spin in that one direction and lock to the right, which is meant to lead you on a spiral to the next one. But we are definitely following the line of that compass, and that was one we've already done. I mean, the last 2, there's one, there's a monolith right there, look. So let's see if we've done this one. No, this is a fresh one. So, and if I'm right, this is the direction it's going to lead us in as well, exactly this way, because that's the face, yeah? Because none of these are actually pointed in any other direction than right. So this should spin to face in that direction there. Okay, we went with the yellow one last time. Do you want to go with the transparent one this time? I'm going to wait for you to actually put your answers up, and then I'm going to give it another 30 seconds just so everyone's absolutely clear on what the answer was before I choose it.
Just been watching. This game looks boring.
Well, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, man. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I really don't think it matters, man. But we'll go with the yellow. Yep, the fireworks gone off, it's spun round, it is pointing in the direction we said it was going to be. So we can just hop in the ship and literally continue to fly in this direction. I'll back away from it so everyone can see that the ship is indeed pointing in the direction of the compass. Compass and pointing in this direction, look. Just so everyone can see that. Okay. The ship is also pointing
Semtex, go back to the last
in
flag.
said
They
direction.
both point the same direction.
The plaques aren't the important thing, are they? The compasses are. We're not following the plaques here. Let me just quickly check something. Okay, Ron. Okay, Ron. So, what is it that you want to do here? Because we followed the compasses, and now you're saying go to plaques. So, like, because nothing was said about any plaques or anything like that. You said that these run us
recently
in a
been
spiral.
exploring the portal theories online. I'm also on PSN.
Yeah,
I'm interested in finding someone to work together with in fight.
Yeah, I reckon we follow the compasses.
Black.
Because if the compasses are meant to be the thing that's going to take us there, if they all follow us around, and if you've proved it with 20 hours or whatever footage that you were saying earlier, then obviously we don't stop doing that
guide you to a bit.
and go and start looking at plaques, because that's a whole different ball game. If we're looking at the way that plaques point and the directions they point, that's not a spiral given by these. Look, and this is another plaque. That points in that direction. Yeah, the line here, but there is no compass on this. These don't spin, nothing happens with them. It can't give you a...
They will lead you to a building off the side.
Now I reckon people are just grasping
all
it.
in a spiral.
Yeah, if they're all in a spiral, then we just keep heading in the direction we were heading, I reckon. If that's the case, then this plaque is also part of said spiral, so we just keep continuing in this direction. Whereas we can't switch and change like our theory on the fly. Like we're either going with the theory that they all lead in the same direction in a spiral, or we're not, because the plaques aren't gonna give us anything other than a word. So if the spiral thing is correct, then surely
When
we
you
just...
look through the eye of the flag, you are looking in a direction.
Yeah, there was no flag at the last ruin. Like, I'll just state that again so everyone's clear. At the ruin we had visited, there was no flag. Not all ruins have flags, so that isn't the case. 5stat was doing this for 5 hours earlier, following flags. Look, here's a monolith. And that's going to take us back in the continuing in the path that we're already following, look. And this is one we haven't done, so let's do that, because if this is the compass thing and this is working, then this is actually going to point in the direction we're already flying as well.
Black, are you on Discord?
There we go.
Yeah, a few channels.
There we go. Right. So this is now going to spin and face
Follow
this way.
the eyes, not the flag.
Follow the eyes, not the flag. Yeah, no, we followed the eyes of the Gek, and that took us to the first monolith. We're now using the monoliths and this little compass thing that changes when the firework goes off to lead us to our next monolith, and it has worked so far. I've got to admit that it has.
Which channel now, Black?
And we're going to
I will
go
message you.
with a bolt to the brain there. Yeah, see, so this is spun, the firework's gone off, and it is pointing in the direction we thought it was going to, which is the direction we were already flying in. So this way, okay, and that's the way the ship's
Only
pointing.
ones I've been invited to. No public channels.
Here we go. Oh, that's quite weird, that hole through the mountain there. That must be like a really deep cave system in there. Okay, so we're going to look for one more monolith here. And see if that brings us any closer to the portal. Because I'm guessing, you know, if we're going in a spiral, which we seem to be, then we've got to be getting close by now. So we've really got to keep our eyes open for this portal. Because if this is
the brilliant voice speaker you've got, Semtex.
Voice speaker. Oh yeah, I know, it's the auto one from the PlayStation. I don't think there's any way to actually change the voice. You can change the pitch of the voice up or down. But yeah, the down one sounds really manly.
Black message me, Yasik. You should find me.
Incoming storm.
Another storm coming in. This looks like a place a monolith would be. So usually sort of sunken a little bit for some reason. Okay. That's the problem with mountains. Come on, portal. Or a monolith. Either. That's yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Come on, just be over the top of this next mountain. Just like jump out at us. Is that a monolith? No. We thought we had a monolith there, so we're going to spin back this way. Spin back this way, and this is our orientation that we were on. We can... I don't know, man. It is taking some time for this next one to pop up. That's another trade station, so I feel we've gone probably too far, maybe. I'm not seeing anything.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Okay. Oh, we're either off the path, or the portal is going to be the next thing we see, I think. One of the two. So we've got a ship thing there. We don't need to find a ship, we've got a lovely ship. Come got a little bit closer into the ground. Yeah, guys, I don't think we're going to find one. I think everyone might be reading a little bit too much into these things. I think these could literally... Oh, what was that? No, that's just that. That's a monolith right there. Is it one we've already done? No. Okay, so... we'll do this one. This one's going to point us off in this direction over here somewhere. Probably towards that question mark over there-ish. Where that drop pod's going to be. In the eye. Nice. I'm sure this game is trolling us. But this is a cool looking one. I like these ones.
Pretty interesting what you miss.
See, burn almighty firstborn obedient to get respect for dawn.
0 degrees.
30 degrees, yeah. Well, no, that's 90. Because that's, you know, that would be 180 this way. So halfway is 90. Because that's 0, 90, 180, 360. Sorry to poop on your fire there, but that is you are completely incorrect. Okay, so we're going to fly back over it. Yep, so this is the bearing here, this way.
From the path you were on, I mean.
Right. Well, no, it's still 90. Because we were flying in a straight line towards that, and now we're 90 degrees to that.
Learn spiral theory.
Well, we're attempting the spiral
How close to
theory.
the center are you approximately?
Oh, in Hilbert, I have
Galileo
no
theory.
idea.
Pi theory.
No idea. No, I'm aware of the math theorem. I'm aware of how a spiral works. I just don't know if this theory is to be proved correct. Yes, eventually we are all reaching monoliths, but if you head in a straight line on any planet for a given time, you're always going to hit something. So it's kind of, it's not really a matter of fact thing. I don't think, you know, there would be a time sequence and it would get shorter. If you want to spiral, the first distance would be the longest, then the next one would be slightly shorter, and so on and so on and so on, because if that spiral leads into the middle, the circumference is ever getting decreasing and decreasing. So, you know, it's not a question of like being a mathematician wizard.
This entire game is based on them.
Oh no, I completely agree, yeah. I appreciate that this is all to do with math, but the theory, the math that we as consumers of the product solve, such as the like...
only variance is topography to place objects.
That's
And
yeah,
it gets
higher or
shorter.
lower, yeah.
But you miss objects.
How am I missing objects
So
though?
you think you are flying forever.
I'm not missing objects though. I am like really looking for all the objects. It's not like I'm disregarding them and flying over them. That, like, this is exactly what we're doing, is looking for them. That's a monolith right there. It's not one we've done either. See what I mean? And this is going to take us back almost on the course that we've done. So it's not really a spiral. It's more of a zigzag. Because you get to one, you find it, it then points you 90 degrees from the way you were, and so on and so on. So yes, it is a spiral.
Sometimes a monolith can be in a mountain and flown right over or missed at night.
Yep, you're true,
and if
yeah.
you thrust, you miss a lot.
That's true. Okay, we're going to count the relics we've done as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My night vision is super bad.
I reckon that's 12.
90 degrees a square.
Let's just do what it tells you to do. But that's like what? 13 or so we've done now.
Neil.
Yep, we know.
Richard, the monolith at the end is position off the line. So it is not a square.
Just so you know, this is the direction. We're going to fly over it. We're going to use this facelet here, the little knobby bit there, and the light. We're going to fly in that direction.
The compass is the same, the monolith is moved.
Where? There you are. So it's like literally in the direction we were actually aiming, I think. Let's just double check that against the line below us. Make sure we are in fact pointing in that direction. So yeah, we need to face this way. But we're going to fly over the monolith and use it, the marker, so no one can disagree that that is in fact what we've done. Okay, so we're going to fly in a circle this way. Turn and come back this way. Monolith's here, look. That's the face, so we need to turn this way a little bit. So that's the face there. Okay, agreed, because that's the little knobby bit on the top. So we definitely want to be going in this direction here. So toward this outpost is like a rough bearing. We want to be slightly right of that outpost.
In the dark.
You're right, but we can't hang around until it's daylight every time. See, this is the annoying thing, because the ground drops off so much.
Storm clearing.
Down below us there now. That is Heridium down there. We are now flying on a bearing almost directly toward these though, which is kind of handy because it means we can deviate a little bit.
Richard, I don't get it. I don't drive at night trying to find directions myself.
Okay, so little building. Just a little building. That's another little building off to the left there. Building, there's more buildings off to my right as well. What the fuck? Oh, that's emerald. Iridium spire. Okay, not seeing anything. I need to land a minute because my wife's just texted me and I need to respond. But we will keep going in this direction in just a second.
It's not personnel, it is literally just nighttime in the game.
Oh no, I know that, buddy. That's yeah, no, it's cool. It is hard to see stuff, but we just can't stay and like wait until it's daytime every time, sort of thing. Because otherwise, we're never gonna make it anywhere. But I am keeping an eye out, so you know, we should be cool. And there's usually a blue light on monoliths as well, which makes them, if anything, I find it makes it a little bit easier to like find them, if anything, I reckon.
Too dark to see.
Maybe for you guys, it might be a little bit too dark for you guys, but I'm sat inches away from my monitor, so it's not too bad.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Ah, daytime. There we go. What's that there? That'd be a monolith. I mean, so we are spotting them. It's not like we're not spotting them here, guys. So it's going to literally be reversing where we are to get the direction, but we'll fly around again and show everyone that that's exactly what we've done, because this one's going to point us that way toward the ship. Traveller and all. I think we already knew all. This is cool. There's definitely stop the destruction, because that's what it says. And that's what we did last time. Exactly the same thing. It doesn't seem to be giving us the future version of ourselves though, to get the exo tool that way. But that's kind of cool. That even looks a bit like a key, kind of. We've got so many Gek relics now as well. It's ridiculous. We're going to make a fortune off those. Right, so we're going to spin around like so. Come back over this. And this will be the direction we need to go in. Yeah, see, it is this way. So I think, I mean, there is something in this that we are following these and it is bringing us to different monoliths. But I think if you travel in a straight line from any object for a given amount of time, you're going to find something that's on that path. I don't necessarily think it's... No, that's just a beacon. Look, what's going on there? It's cool, that tunnel in that rock. I just want to quickly check that out just to break the monotony a minute. I'm just going to park the ship in a straight line of where we were going, but I just want to check out this hole in this cliff because that's really intriguing. It's like not the usual cave formations that you see. Oh, look at that as well. It's all moving around. You see that? That's the weirdest iron I've ever seen. Yeah, I really want to check out this cave because I'm sure we've come across this before.
I have never found a portal on Gek World.
Well, the portals that we found the last time in the stream, the 2 portals, that was a Gek planet. Where's the hole gone? There was a giant hole in a cliff face. Where's it gone? Okay, maybe we won't go in the